all of those games, but that's not neither here nor there because here we go. Getting right into game one of this first best of 5 here in top 8. Sonix versus Chag.
Yeah, right to PS2. This is where I expect these two players to kind of start off here. There's only one other stage I ever see Sonix start off on, and it's only when he's fighting Meister. And that's Final Destination.
Yeah, he starts FD there.
But we are not seeing those two play right now. We are watching these two go at it. We got Chag, again, taking on Sonix. Sonix having an amazing run right now. Just had a reverse 2-0 over Mr. E not too long ago.
Yeah, no, Sonix was looking a little bit shaky at the very start of that. Oh my goodness, what a catch with the F smash onto the teleport. But yeah, Sonix was having a little bit of trouble, especially game 1 versus Mr. E, and then he kind of went, wait a second, I'm Sonix, let's win this.
Exactly, man. No, Sonix, when he's actually playing in an aggressive playstyle, it's terrifying. You remember that one stint for like a couple months where he decided he wasn't camping at all, he was only being aggressive, and he won like 3 juice boxes? It was absolutely insane. When he is able to find his aggression, like he is on top of this game, it is a whole different beast. And as you can see right now, Chag is witnessing that firsthand.
Yeah, Chag is already having some trouble dealing with aggressive Sonix as he's already lapped him by more than 40% here on the second stock. He gets back to stage safely, and now Chag is going to have to get off the ledge against Sonix, which is no mean feat. He actually does, but it didn't even seem like through some effort of his own, and he gets caught by an F smash right there. Sonix, what are you? Oh my goodness!
Hey man, listen, he is running around at the speed of sound. He's got places to go. He's got to follow his rainbow, and that rainbow really is just Chag's blast zone particles blasting all over the place, man. Sonix is an absolute machine right now. Did you see the way he launched himself off that stage to that forward air?
That was absolutely insane. Sonix using, a lot of people go like, spin dash is so boring, but when he uses spin dash like that, that was absolutely, like, that was one of the coolest things that I've seen all night, and the night just started. He just spin dashed right into Chag's face, led into the fair. Chag, though, connecting with an up smash there to at least try and claw some of this lead back. He's very, very close to taking this first stock off of Sonix, but not quite yet. Sonix looking to end it all right there, though.
Yeah, I don't know if the back air would have actually ended it all. It would have been close. He does have a little bit of rage going on. But you know what? I want to be great if, like, Sonix, after giving out this absolute show, almost getting that 2-frame, just goes ahead and goes for the camp for the next 4.5 minutes. That'd be pretty good. It'd be pretty funny. I'd laugh about it. But,
I don't think we would laugh about it. I think we would laugh for the first minute, and then for the remaining 3 minutes, we would probably stop laughing. But the up smash gonna connect. Have you ever seen Sonix use up smash before? Because
yes,
I haven't.
Actually, I do see him do it every once in a while when he's on Yoshi's, and an opponent tries to get a little too aggressive with him on the top platform. He will throw that out as an option, especially if he thinks the opponent thinks he's coming up to get him. They'll actually tend to air dodge, so he'll charge up an up smash because, I mean, it kills at like 70 on Yoshi's. It's absolutely insane.
Right now, Chag struggling a whole lot. Oh, whiffs the grab there. That would have been almost certain death with the follow-up off stage. Good use of Spring. I saw Sonix talking on Twitter a little bit recently about how he likes using Spring both as a defensive move and to push advantage state. And I really think there's no other Sonic player, not like Ken, not Raph, not anyone, who uses Spring quite like Sonix does. He uses it to near perfection. I couldn't think of a better way to go about using this move.
Ooh. All right, yep, we're going to see the Spring to get him back to stage. Yo, Chag is making a huge comeback here. Oh, but the back air right off the Spring, beautifully played. Let's see if he can find a way to close this out. There's one Spring. Can we get a second? No, goes for the forward smash.
Down
frame. Won't find it.
Chag's dead. Beautiful use of Spring there defensively at the ledge. Make sure that, that was what, 5 teleports back to ledge, every single one of which Sonix denied? Beautiful, beautiful play from him right here. We'll see it again. So here's the first one. He tries to teleport in, gets hit by Spring. Now he teleports to ledge, misses the F smash, but gets hit by down tilt as he comes back on. Here he comes forward again. Spring connects once again, and down he goes.
Hey,
beautiful defensive play.
Can we see that second stock action? We got a replay of that because that was actually fantastic. It's something I think we should absolutely see on that MetaView Top 10 play. This is going to be coming around not too long. Oh, I see it right here, right? Woo! Dude. Very well played. I mean, I know it wasn't some amazing combo, but just the aggressive option in general was fantastic. But yeah, we're going to be getting into this game 2 here. I wonder what stage we're going to be seeing, and it's crazy to actually take this into consideration. But PS2 is probably what? Palutena's best stage?
Palutena has no bad stages. She also has no, like, great stages, in my opinion. I don't think there's one where she's that much stronger than any other, but if I had to pick a definitive, like, hey, this is probably where Palu is going to counterpick, it's probably PS2. If I had to guess, though, with this being Chag's counterpick, Chag really likes Yoshi's. That's one thing that I know about him as a player. He really likes going to Yoshi's because he can get those early kills off the top with up air. So I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, despite how strong Sonix is too on this stage, wouldn't be too surprised to see Chag bring us here, and here we are.
Yeah. For sure, for sure. But you know what? I said it before, and I'll say it again, man. This is not the stage to take Sonix to. Like, we just saw earlier, too, with Mr. E. Mr. E tried taking him to Yoshi's just to try to find a way to, you know, wrangle him in. But, like, every time, not every time, but about, like, 90% of the time that I see someone try to counterpick Sonix to Yoshi's, it doesn't work out for them. There's been a few people who can make it work, but Sonix is very, very, very good on this stage.
Right, and I wouldn't be surprised to see his highest win rate stage be FD, because man's a monster on FD, but Yoshi's is way up there because a lot of people think that they can counterpick Sonix to Yoshi's because it's a small stage. They'll stop him from running away, they'll stop him from being able to camp them out, but actually Sonix is just genuinely good at this stage as a player, not even Sonic as a character, and a second F smash coming out to punish the whiffed grab from Chag. Whoa, and catches it with the fair. Chag's in a lot of trouble here.
Okay. Oh, wow. I was about to say, wow, Chag was actually going to be able to get back to stage, but no, Sonix, look at this. That edge guard was amazing. Move after move, hit after hit, just keeping Chag on the back foot, just not even able to get his foot on the stage. Like, it was insane.
Touchdown never comes for someone who's trying to touch back against Sonix because he's ruthless. And oh, no fear shown there against Chag charging up smash. Just dashes right in and gets the hit. Chag's going to take, what was that, like 30-40% for that single combo? Sonix absolutely brutalizing Chag here. Oh my!
Oh, okay, that was very brave. All right, we're gonna see a little bit of Chag saying, "Okay, why don't you slow down here a little bit?" Not gonna be able to find a way to take the stock, but was attempting to go for the the down throw into like a back or up air situation, try to close out that stock. We won't see it. And now Sonic's taking their time, trying to find their opening here. I forget Sonix has a wall jump, dude. It's so
because honestly, he doesn't even need to use it all that often. Sonic as a character has such great recovery options with double jump combined with spring combined with directional air dodge. More often than not, any Sonic player, oh my god, there's another F smash. Any Sonic player really doesn't even need to use the wall jump. It's more of a mix-up in rare situations.
Right. Man, are we gonna see a 3-stock here? It is potentially on the table, 120%. Chag should be able to find a way to just absolutely slow Sonix down here for at least a stock. But man, I don't even know if that's possible. The explosive flame can't do it.
That triple back air was actually really cool. You usually don't get to see Sonic linking move like that specific move together in like a chain, but chain back air, man.
Ooh, okay, trying to go for the 2-frame forward smash, won't be able to find it. Okay, homing attack onto the shield, just putting some pressure onto Chag, making them have to make a move that maybe they were not going to be comfortable with, maybe leads to a opening later on, but finally going to be able to take that first stock away from them. We're going to see if Chag can, use that little bit of momentum to make a comeback here, potentially take this game too.
Yeah, finally is the operative word, though, because it was a struggle and a half for Chag to even wrench that one stock away from him. Now Sonix is looking poised to take the second game as well. He's trying to connect with these back airs, and I think, depending on Chag's DI, I think these back airs at this percent will kill. So you got to be very, very careful. He comes up with the Nair, connects with it, and now Chag is... Oh, that F smash actually almost connected, but it clanked with the dash attack. Sonic's movement here is just making him look untouchable.
Oh, look at that. Just ending it with a nice old back air, cleaning up that game too. And this is why I tell people, man, look, you might think that taking Sonix to Yoshi's is a good counter pick, but you just saw what happened in front of you. I just saw it. I've seen this multiple times. I don't know, man. I think people got to find other stages.
Sonix just, like, the movement cranks up to 11 when you take him to Yoshi's. Those movement options that he was doing around the platform, except for Sonix on Yoshi's, I've never seen anyone else move like that. What he does there is incredibly difficult, and I honestly don't think he gets nearly enough credit for being that good at moving around the platforms.
Yeah, no, his movement's very, very good. He's honestly, he's a Sonic specialist. When you're a specialist with any type of character, your movement should generally be pretty good with that character. I mean, it's just the only way to really kind of put it around is because you know the ins and outs and every single way to make that character work on platforms, without platforms, dancing around your opponent's shield, actually getting an advantage and, converting off of that. And so far, Sonix has been taking that to the bank, looking absolutely amazing here. We're going to see if Chag can finally find a way to close this out, or not close this out, excuse me, but slow this down. But I mean, how do you slow down the world's fastest hedgehog?
How do you slow down the world's fastest hedgehog's best player, too, is the big question to ask. Because at least in our current online era where we're mostly locked to NA, I don't think there's any debate. There's no one even close to Sonix's level, except maybe Wrath, but even then, Sonix is in a class of his own. Connecting with that F smash there, and he looks for the dare. Who goes for that?
Sonix, man. We just saw it not too long ago, too. Remember, we saw the downer off stage. I thought he was just going to die, but he, like, barely survived. Oh, my God. The spin dash, not going to be able to connect. Dashes away, jumps immediately into a homing attack. Just, again, putting so much pressure on the Chag. I don't know how Chag's really going to be able to reel this in, man. This aggressive option just seems to be too much. Like, Chag's got to find a good defensive plan.
Yeah, but he is starting to play a little bit more defensively around these options from Sonix. He's trying, and I respect the option. He's trying to use Explosive Flame and Auto Reticle, create a little bit more space, but it's just not working.
Look at that, man. As soon as Chag tries to take a move off the ledge, going for the jump, Sonix is right there with the back air to close out the stock. Oh, a back air from Chag themselves. Won't take the stock, though. 101%. Still makes it back to ledge. Well played. Let's see if they can find a way back on the stage, get something going here. All right, there's a dash attack. Chag has got to figure out something, and quick, though.
Oh, he goes for the up smash there, but it doesn't even work because Sonix is just so much faster on the uptake and on the option coverage. 47% already coming out. He looks for that back air, but he doesn't quite manage to get it. He's going to connect with the spring instead, and the down smash going to come out, but get interrupted by the Explosive Flame.
Right. Okay. Okay, there we go. Gonna get that forward air just to put a little bit more damage on him, but I mean, Chag's doing an okay job getting some damage. 127% is nothing to scoff at, but the problem here is closing out the stock. There we go. Finally, down throw.
Yeah.
And yeah, actually had to wait for the air dodge to get the up air just to be able to take that stock out.
Yeah, the fact that Chag is being forced to rely on stuff like Nair Dodge reads to get stocks off the board, taking it with those up airs extremely late percent-wise, it's scary. It's scary for Chag because Chag is usually a player that has no trouble finding kill confirms. But now, he's struggling. Sonix is living way past the point where most people think that he should. And Chag has almost no answer, it seems.
Yeah, the crazy thing here was, we saw Sonix not too long ago go off stage, right? And like you figured that would be a good spot for Chag to, you know, make some sort of offensive play, but he got the jump, and then he wall jumped, and then he just went immediately to a homing attack and just put Chag on the back foot once again. So it's just, we keep talking about the offensive power from Sonix and Nair to close out the second stock here. And you know what? One stock away from going to a 3-0. Honestly, I do not see Chag turning this around.
Right now, like you said, Sonix had him lapped in terms of percents for a little bit until Chag finally got those two hits that we just saw on. But like you said, it's not looking great for him. He's going to get that drag down fair, but he's not going to be able to follow up off of it. Chag connecting with Auto Reticle, so he is starting to build up percent, and actually, he can take the stock soon before too much extra percent is done. Could be in a pretty good position. Goes for the dare, but Sonix still gets onto ledge, but gets caught by the up smash. Fantastic option coverage from Chag, and just like that, he's back in the game.
Yep, like you mentioned, if they're able to take that stock, it looks a lot better, and it certainly does. 28% is not much of a difference. I mean, I know we've been seeing how these two have been playing against each other. Sonix has really been, honestly, the conductor of this train that is the set. But Chag's making a bit of a comeback here. There we go. Getting on there. A dash attack. 8% now separating the two of them. He's getting there slowly but surely.
Good teleport cancel off of the platform, too, to try and avoid it. But Sonix still laddering him upward with the up airs. Is he going to go for the homing attack? He just barely doesn't connect with it. That was looking awfully dangerous for Chag there for a moment.
Whoa!
No way!
An amazing conversion off of that explosive flame, finding a way to take the game. Just when I thought that, you know, Chag's gas has ran out, finds a way to take this whole game 3. Man, waking up when you really need to. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, so Chag has actually, despite what we were expecting, and oh my god, that confirm was so beautiful. Explosive Flame and up air going to kill at 71. I think Sonix got caught a little bit lacking in terms of DI, but just, wow. Chag, like you said, we thought was running out of steam, and all of a sudden, back in the set, possibly, at least bringing it to game 4.
Right. Yeah, man. I mean, just insane stuff. Like, just playing exact. Look at that. Look at that. Like they got on the offensive, like one small opening, explosive flame, catching Sonix, you know, just doing some Sonix things and just turning it into the whole stock and the game 3. That's exactly what you want to see from players when like you think that they're done, they're out. No, not Chag. Chag is one of the best in the world for a reason, and we just saw that in front of us.
Right, but that's the biggest thing that I do want to touch on real quick is that, yes, once Chag got on the offensive, he blew up Sonix's stock at 50%. But he's been kept on the back foot, been kept on the defensive, been stuck in disadvantage almost the entirety of this set, and that's why he's been struggling so hard, is just because Sonix is pushing his advantage so gosh dang hard that he can't really do anything.
Exactly. So we're going to see how this plays out here back on PS2. The first time we were on PS2, we saw Sonix win pretty handily. But now that Chag's got a little bit of momentum behind him, you know, and again, PS2 being Palutena's best stage, we're going to have to see if Chag can use that to, you know, try to force a game 5 here. Right now, looking pretty good.
Oh, pretty good is a bit of an understatement. This is the best start that we've seen from Chag all set. Now up 82% on Sonix before this combo gets started, but Sonix very much looking to bring this back into his own favor with some fantastic spin dash combos. That's going to do 46%, Skiff.
Yeah, I mean, Sonix does have some pretty good, you know, combos that put on a good amount of damage. I feel like to be considered like a high tier or like a top tier character, you have to have at least a combo that puts on like 40 to 50%. And Sonic clearly has that. Oh my God, almost taking the stock right there. Trying again for that stock we saw earlier in game 1.
Getting caught, almost getting caught with that explosive. Excuse me, I thought he did get hit by that for the briefest of seconds. But Chag playing around this beautifully. He's starting to figure out, like, something was in the water today. Something is different about how Sonix is moving in this matchup. And it's taking Chag quite some time to figure out exactly, like, what it is, exactly how to counter it. He's getting caught in the in spring, we'll call that purgatory there, where he has to teleport over and over back to stage.
It kind of feels like it. I know for some characters, it's a really...
Yeah, there are certain characters that straight up cannot get out of this. If you've ever watched Sonix when he, like, streams pools matches, I've seen people get trapped on the ledge, like, oh, good explosive flame.
Yeah, I've seen trapped in the explosive flame.
Getting trapped. No, but I've seen people get trapped on the ledge against Sonix's spring, like, from 0 to 100%. It's brutal.
Yeah, man, it's if you got a move that honestly just invalidates a character, use it. I mean, if you can take the game, take the stock, move on and bracket, just keep using that move. It's that simple.
Hey,
we're gonna see the spring come out
Skip,
here real quick.
Remember, making your opponent quit is a valid tactic.
I mean, we have seen it before with Sonix.
Yeah, we have indeed. Let's
let's
not go there. Let's not go there to jinx whatever we'll be seeing tonight. But Chag actually living upwards of 178, now 190, pushing 200%.
Yeah.
Aaron,
like, honestly,
this is brutal.
Yeah, being able to stretch out your stocks this far is great. Up throw. Yep, gonna be able to take. No, surprise.
Wow.
Yeah, so anyway, but being able to stretch out your stocks this far is huge. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I was just about to say, but Sonix hasn't taken any damage on the stock yet, but 48%. Jeez, man. Chag is on fire.
And Chag reading and getting ready for that homing attack back onto stage and then punishing the laggy option with a beautiful F smash. Now, brought Sonix all the way to 80% and still counting. He's at 200%. There is no universe which he should still be alive. Spin dash could kill him at this point.
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting that spin dash to land, though. This is what happens. You know, Chag takes a nice lead and now just has to play defensively. You know, wait for your options. Oh, no, my God, taking a second stock.
That's going on the MetaView app, Skiff. That's going right on the MetaView app. Oh, my goodness. Chag at 211%. Absolutely running away with the momentum in this game for looking to stretch this straight out into a game 5.
You've been waiting all night to say that?
Shut up.
It's all good. It's all good. I totally get it. But there we go. Finally, the stock is going to disappear to a Nair way off stage of all things. I mean, Nair does sound pretty straight up considering. But we're going to see if Sonix can find a way to turn this around. We did see Chag not too long ago turn a game around. You know, now we're sitting here in this game 4. Maybe Sonix can do the same, but like, we got to make sure that Chag's not living at 220%.
220% is a ridiculous number in Smash Bros. Ultimate Melee, whatever game you're playing. That if your opponent lives past the point of 200%, you are doing something wrong. And Sonix is very clearly doing something wrong. He's struggling hard against the way that Chag is suddenly playing, suddenly adapting to this matchup. But he does seem to be at least starting to figure out what his way back into this game is. He's starting to build up this percent. Chag's starting to have trouble hitting him again.
I mean, this is where Sonix, is best. Like, obviously, when Sonix has a lead, he might be patient, take his time, not really force anything, and it's the best way to, to handle that. But, like, when you're behind, you got to start being aggressive. And Sonix can find those options. Look at that. Was going for the back air, barely missing it, which probably would have taken the stock.
Getting the nair, that's going to catch Chag. Chag was definitely not DIing that correctly. He was probably trying to drift up and out to get away from the spin dash, and instead is just going to DI his way right into the blast zone. Just like that, Sonix only at 69%, bringing this on to final stock at a nice deficit. 84 now, though.
Oh my god, yeah, this is probably going to be a huge comeback here. Oh, I was looking for the cross-up, but Sonic's not going to be over there, man. It's too fast. Like,
Auto
Chag was
reticle.
definitely expecting him somewhere else. Yeah, auto reticle will stop him in his tracks here a little bit, but 110% now has a little bit of that rage built up, right? 54% can build up a little bit more damage, and honestly, a forward smash could really end this game in Sonix's favor. Chag's got to find a way to slow them down immediately. He can't let this keep going. This is going to get worse and worse.
Sonix now pushing into what's the final minute of this set. It could just be time to just get on the platform and start teleport canceling away, Chag. I wouldn't blame you, man. You got to do what you got to do to win, but he connects with the back air. It's not going to kill Sonix. Still alive at 141. He misses the F tilt, and now he's in a very bad spot. Sonix. Oh, no!
Dude, I told you, man. You had to close out that stock, and he just took too long, threw it away. Sonix clawed his way back from a 3 stock to 1 deficit at 220% that first stock, by the way.
Do
took
hedgehogs have
the
claws?
set. Yeah, technically.
Really?
I don't think they're sharp, but they technically have claws.
All right. Any zoologist in the chat can confirm that for us?
Dogs technically have claws.
No, they're paws, right?
No, they have claws. Cats have paws.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, yeah, so claws are inside the paws. Hang on.
Oh,
dude,
my God.
I've literally been up commentating since 6 a.m. Leave me alone. It's okay.
No, dude, I'm sorry. Everybody watched National Geographic when they were a child at least a million times.
I did not.
Well, it shows.
Never,
it definitely shows. Jeez. Well, hey, we'll get past that. We'll get past that.
Yeah, well, let's just... Anyways... A fantastic comeback from Sonix there to secure that set victory, moving on 3-1 to winners finals. But up next, Skiff, guess what we have?
We potentially have a Steve Ditto coming up here. Honestly, I don't think Jake's going to go with the Steve Ditto. I think he might just end up going Mario. I don't know if he likes to Ditto. I know some people who just do not like doing Dittos with their characters. I get it.
Speaking of people who don't like doing Dittos with their characters, Sonix is an example of one of them. He will not play the Sonic Ditto. He has a Roy secondary specifically to avoid doing that Ditto. But before